it's Sami from Sami's Sweet Life, and we are on day number 20, which is crazy. I only have Colorvent from Colorverse until the 24th, but I did end up picking out 25 colors for my DIY advent, and the Hub and Showgirl advent also has through 25. So we only have a few more days of ink vent. Let's go ahead and start there. I just got back from Stella's Christmas party in her classroom, and I am completely like mortified. She ended up throwing a fit, so I hauled 2 giant things of balloons there and set up a little backdrop area for their whole pre-K and kindergarten area so all the parents could come take pictures. And because I did that, I took her booster seat out of the car, and halfway through the party, like everything was going great, but halfway through the party, she says to me, "We're just gonna do boring cleaning up after this. Take me home when the party's over." And I was like, excuse me, what? And so I was like, hey babe, I wasn't planning on taking you home after this. And Johnny was there too, thankfully. And she just lost her mind. So she cried so much. The teachers and other parents were like fawning over her. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with my own child because she's losing her mind. So I take her out in the hallway and try to like, you know, rub her on the back, hold her. Parents are coming out of other classrooms because I'm friends with a lot of the moms, and she's being so loud, and they peek out, they see her, so they come out and try to help, and nothing is working. She just basically cries and pouts the rest of the party, and I'm mortified, like everybody's seeing this, and my kid's the only one melting down, and I was mortified. So I have one single pathetic picture of my daughter in the backdrop, mopey faced. Wasn't full on crying, but like, I'm gonna save that one for blackmail one day. So I'm like, I need a nap already. And I hauled all those, got them set up, and then dealt with all of that, and it was not fun. So here we go. White hole is the color we've got today for day 20. A white hole is the opposite of a black hole, and the color is inspired by the theoretical celestial object that emits matter and energy. So looks to be interesting. Looks like a grayish type of color. For day 20, we will swatch this. I've got to get some water, but I am just frazzled. So I got to go pick the girls up here in like, I don't know, 30 minutes, an hour-ish. I'm not ready. All right, got some water. And like after that behavior, the last thing I want to do is take you home with me as you're crying and fussing. Like, you're definitely not getting your way if that's the way you're going to act. I was so mortified. I was like, of course, my kid's the only one throwing a fit. Like I know they all do this at their own points in time, but it's just mortifying when it's yours in front of the entire school. Not really the entire school, but it felt really, really embarrassing. All right, I've got page 19 here for our swatchy swatches. So I picked out white hole for that one. And then I've got this one. Wearingeul, a room of one's own, and this one does have some shimmer in it. I don't exactly know what color this is. We're gonna find out. It's got reddish looking shimmer in there. I'm just like, I'm already done for the day. Like this wore me out. I'm exhausted because of being so mortified and having this very stressful situation. Like we're trying to stick it out, trying to get her in a better mood. We pulled out all the tricks, nothing was working. The teachers pulled out all the tricks. My friends pulled out all the tricks. And she was just going to be miserable. She's like, she's determined to throw a fit and be miserable and cry the rest of the party. She missed like part of the fun of the party. They were exchanging gifts and she missed all that. So it's just, of course my kid does it. Of course I know all kids do these things. But it's always mortifying when it's your kid. Now I gotta go pick her up very soon. And hopefully she's in a better mood. I'm not interested in fighting her anymore, dealing with it and trying to make her calm down. I'm sure she's fine. It's just like, oh, I win Mother of the Year award because I don't know how to handle my own kid. And I'm mortified. I'm like standing there deer in the headlights like, why is my kid freaking out? Why can't she just have a good time at the Christmas party like everyone else? Why is she losing her mind right now? And like the wailing, the crying and the wailing, it was just, every other classroom could hear this. Like, you're supposed to be having fun right now. All because I wouldn't take her home because I didn't have her car seat with me. And I wasn't planning on taking her home. Like, your sister's still here. I still have to come back. Who doesn't want to be here for Christmas fun? Like, all they're going to do all day is play and do Christmas fun things. It's a fun day. Like, you're going to have way more fun here than you will at home. being with your friends. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Ooh, pretty. Like a light blue. That's really pretty. I can't wait to see what that one looks like when it dries down. Very pretty. And then this one's interesting. It's like gray with a reddish shimmer in there. So we'll see how those dry down. And I don't have very much to discuss today. My house is a hot mess, so I'm going to be doing a lot of tidying up. So I took 2 balloon posts down. My plan was to take 2 for the pre-K party and then 2 for the 4th grade party, but I ended up leaving the 2 there because people were still taking a bunch of pictures and they said I could just pick them up tomorrow. So my plan is to potentially take those 2 and just move them to the 4th grade area so that people can take pictures in the 4th grade area when the parties are tomorrow. So that is my plan. So I went ahead and disassembled 2. I haven't popped balloons yet because the kids are going to want to play with them, but I took them all off the posts. They're in the little quad things. So there's like 4 balloons connected. That's how I layered them. I need to do a tutorial because these posts are so cool, but I took them all apart and now there are tons of balloons everywhere that will have to be dealt with. I did end up wrapping all the presents, so there's still like wrapping stuff all over our master bedroom, all over the floor, and Stella has been in that, like wrapping her own stuff, which is super cute. She ended up picking out presents. This was all spawned by Olivia, but we had the girls pick out presents for each other. We had them pick out presents for each parent, and so they have to still wrap all of those, except I had Stella wrap Livy's presents one day because she wanted to wrap presents. So she wrapped her first 2 presents, which were so cute. She was so proud of herself. I'll show a picture up on the screen of her with her little presents she wrapped for her sister. So we've got to finish all of those wrapping instances. Like they have to wrap my gifts. I have to help them wrap Daddy's gifts. They have to wrap gifts for each other. Livy bought her little bestie a bunch of cute stuff, had a little list of stuff to buy for her, and we've got to wrap that so that we can give that to her in the next couple of days. And yeah, it's just total house Christmas chaos. Today was gingerbread stuff from Elfie. We're going to do our gingerbread houses probably tomorrow because I think we're going to do the wrapping stuff today. But it should be a lot of fun, a lot of exciting Christmas stuff. They don't have any activities after school today, so we've got plenty of time to do Christmas goodness. And then tomorrow is their last day. Let's go ahead and dive into this Hubbin' and Chub Girl Advent for day 20. Let's see, I'm trying not to rip the gingerbread dude. We'll get into here, and this is sticky notes. Looks like so cute, yes. Love the flat set of sticky notes, super cute. These ones have lines, so they're easy to write on. This one is just a small space, so I feel like it's easy. 30 sheets of each, so 90 sticky notes altogether. Super duper cute. Love that set. I'm gonna try to peel this off for day 20 here. Yeah, I'm ready for her to outgrow some of these temper tantrums. And I feel like Livy was not a very big temper tantrum girl. She would cry. Like there have definitely been times we've had her out in public and she's cried over things, and it's, you know, a little embarrassing when your kid's being real loud and everybody's looking at you. And it probably worse so, like, I think this was worse because everybody knows us and everybody's like, Stella, what's wrong? And like just adding to the mortification. I was mortified. I don't like people making a big deal about things around me. Like I just want to kind of be invisible to begin with, and then like the kid bringing all the attention on us. I'm just like, oh, somebody just let me hide. I want a blanket so I can just hide right now. Mortifying. So yeah, that was the excitement of today. My nerves are totally fried at this point. I need a nap. I need a cozy blanket, and I just want to play my video games. Oh, I wanted to show you guys these dried ones. Like I know I'm flipping backwards for some reason. Yes, the dried samples, I think I just shut the page, which is not good. Oh, that's the page. Okay, it's almost dry already. These pages really absorb the ink. Okay, so I did a little bit of decorating with some of the Aura Estelle stickers I received. Still need to print pictures, but I wanted to show you the dried samples for yesterday. Oh my gosh, I love that Milky Way color. That might be one of my favorite colors ever. I did some writing with it in my journal and it looked awesome. And the Ghost and the other color look very similar as well. The Morning Glow and Ghost, they both end up writing very similar. I wrote them next to each other in this sample. So one is more like a pinkier color and then one is more of a dusty bluish color. They're both very dusty. I liked Lynn. Lynn left a comment. She's like, yeah, it's a nice bruise color. It's like, actually it is. It is totally a bruise color. So both of those look a little different. This one definitely looks a little bit more purpley pink, and this one looks a little more bluish, but definitely both in that like bruised, bruisey category. And the Peter Pan looks really cool. It just has those little hints of like the pinkish brown here and there, and it just looks really neat. And then, oops, lost the pencil board, but look at the Milky Way. It's so cool. I absolutely love that one. Just purple and aqua and just stunning. Love it. Can't wait to see what these ones look when they dry down. I've got to go pick up the kiddos here very soon. I'm gonna grab a little lunchy lunch for me, and then I will go pick them up and show you guys these. We'll do dip pens, hopefully before it gets too dark, so we'll have some decent daylight. And that's gonna be it for this video. It's just a quick, short and sweet video. The kids are gonna be home from here on out, so the videos might end up staying kind of short. I don't have a whole lot to discuss today. I don't have any planner goodness, but I did start playing that Hello Kitty Island adventure. I talked about it in a different video. It's coming out on the Nintendo Switch January 30th. I'm totally buying it for the Switch. Right now I'm just playing it on Apple Arcade. I've been playing it on my mini iPad, and it's super cute, but I want, you know, actual button controls I think will be fun. And I also started playing Animal Crossing a little bit. I love Animal Crossing. I just put it away and then forget how much I love it. So I'm going back to it, and I never ended up buying the like next thing, the expansion pack where you can make the island hotels or whatever. I never ended up buying that one, but it's definitely on my radar. I'm just working on getting more gold roses and getting the picture frames from all the villagers that I have currently. I'm trying to get all the picture frames eventually. That's my main goal of the game, and just getting more money. I like all the money collecting aspects, and yeah, I think that's it. So I'm gonna wait for these to dry, and then I will let you guys see what they look like, and we'll do dip pen. Alrighty, the kidlets are home. We are losing a little bit of daylight. I've got my cozy sweater on. Stella's in a much better mood after picking her up. She gave me some cute little stickers that she got today. Let's go ahead and dip pen these real quick. I just started a pot roast, so dinner is working. I'll just make some noodles to go with it. Makes it really yummy. I didn't swirl this up, so there's not going to be any shimmer in this writing part. I do like the color gray in there, and the shimmer doesn't look very red. It looks more pink than red, so I think I really like that color. Definitely gives me almost like ballet vibes with the gray and pink together. And then we've got this one, White Hole, which is really pretty. It's got just like the faintest purpley pink in there as well. So I'm hopeful that the writing will look really neat on this one. It's nice and soft, but I still feel like it's dark enough to do writing with. It's not so light that it's hard to see. I want you guys to see that little bit of color variation you get. Pinky-ish purple hue in there as well. And then this one, Wearingeul, A Room of One's Own. Such a pretty gray. Get that shimmer on there, which makes it really neat. And then on the TRP, I feel like the writing comes across a little bit lighter on the TRP, but still legible, easily read. Gray, gorgeous. I like the color variation you get. Really, really pretty. Both of those are really nice. There is day 20. I hope you guys liked this look at Inkvent, Advent, my silly story time. Hopefully you guys have stories for me, because today was one of those days where I'm like, oh, it's such a mom fail. I don't know what to do. And you just get left with that feeling of like, ah, I suck. There's no other thing. Like, I couldn't get my kid to calm down and enjoy the freaking Christmas party. Anyway, tomorrow's a fresh new day, and she was fine after I picked her up, so I guess everything's all good. But I'm still like frazzled from that event, and it's been hours at this point where I'm like, oh, I just like totally put a damper on my day. Like, we're trying to rally. Dinner's gonna be nice. Elfie brought some gingerbread stuff, so they got some bath bombs that were really cute, so they'll have a nice fun bath time tonight. We'll make the gingerbread houses tomorrow. We'll have more time tomorrow to do that. And yeah, I think on the agenda is just, I got this little sugar cookie decorating kit. It came with like 5 one thing, 5 of the other, so there's 10 cookies all together, and they want to decorate them tonight. So that's going to be our like main event after dinner tonight. So right now they're just playing dough, doing some Roblox, just chilling for now. That is going to wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe and follow me along, and I will be back for day 21 tomorrow. Have a great day, guys.